G'day there guys, just a little bit over a week until a Mastermind is coming up, and of course the theme for this get together is financials. So here's the presenter lineup: Brad Hancock, Sam Bendiai, Alf Priestley, and then at the end of the day Greg is going to tie it all together with a case study. So this is not really homework that you need to do, it's more just getting prepared so that you can get the most out of these presentations. So the first morning session is actually with Brad Hancock, and that's on understanding your numbers. So if you could get or have access to these three statements: the cash flow statement, the balance sheet, and the profit and loss. If you're using Xero, bring your computer along and you can get access to that, or you may just like to print out a statement of each of those. So the second morning session is Sam Bendiai. Sam's going to be talking about understanding insurance. So if you want to bring along your policies or just have them in a folder for yourself to refer, or if you just have a list of the insurance policies that you have, that would be handy. The first afternoon session is going to be presented by Alf Priestley. So it's on risk management. If you have any flow diagrams of how things are meant to work in case of certain events, or if you have all of the policies, your structures, all of that kind of stuff, bring that along. It's kind of just looking at a snapshot of all of that background admin in your practice. That would be handy to have, just to look at, just to confirm anything, and then you can look at the detail and ask Alf really specific questions based on what you've got if you bring that along. And then to make financials fun, at the end of the day, Greg's going to tie it all together with a case study on your numbers, on insurances, on risk, and you'll work together in groups through some scenarios that are going to be relevant for a podiatry practice. So that's day one. It's all on financials. If you have any specific questions, please ask them in the Facebook group and we'll get back to you. Chances are that somebody else has the same question as you. Day two, what's worth mentioning, it's our normal lineup, but what's worth mentioning is the breakouts. These topics have been requested by popular demand. So if you remember, last time I actually did a video breakout which was more theory. This one is actually going to be practical. We're going to be actually shooting. So if you want to do the video breakout, then bring your iPhone. I will provide a tripod and some other equipment, but what the idea is that you come ready to present, and we're going to shoot it so that at the end of it, you can actually have a video that is really usable within the scope of the actual workshop. Troy's breakout is on meetings. I think he's got a really good communication cadence happening in his practice with the team at the moment, and he'll be able to show you exactly what they do and perhaps workshop some meeting agendas. That'll be a really good one. And the final one is the scarf model. Brian's going to be taking that. He's very experienced in how to use scarf as a technique. You may remember that Josie actually went through the scarf model very briefly in her presentation last time. So Brian's going to go through how that may work and play out in your practice in real life examples. So finally, I hope that most of you will be coming to the dinner on the Friday nights at Fish Lane Bistro, and please, if you've got any logistical things to sort out with Annette, make sure that she knows who's coming, who's going to dinner, all that stuff as well. Looking forward to it, guys. Can't wait.